Here are 5 Warzone tips to help you become a better player and get more kills. I'm Trixx and I'm an esports coach who's trained over 1,200 players in the past 5 years. If you're interested in learning all things mentality and strategy, consider subscribing. So tip number 1 is landing in with a plan. If you happen to land and you know that there are players around you, you want to absolutely try your best to get a weapon and get some plates and then get your head on a swivel. The main goal is to pick up a couple kills and catch other players looting or looking at the ground while you are ready to hunt. Catching players off guard and early in the looting process is one of the easiest ways to get kills, and once their team is alerted, they will typically run at you with bad weapons, giving you even more easy kills. As you'll see in this example, as soon as I get this first down, the enemy's teammate swings the corner and tries to challenge me, but also has no idea where I am and feeds me an easy kill. A bonus tip when trying to get high kills is to recognize when it is safe to thirst an enemy. Part of having a plan when you land in is recognizing that you have to break down teams, and wiping teams might actually take a bit of time. So don't get over anxious, and instead you should be repositioning to make every gunfight as simple as possible. Here I got caught plating, so I repositioned rather than panicking and trying to fight on the spot. When I bash the door, the enemy knows that I pushed out of the building to the left, in which case I set up for an aggressive push, anticipating that he'd be stuck in a attack sprint and give me another easy kill. Tip number 2 is utilizing stim cabinets as much as possible. Since health regeneration is 7 seconds in Warzone, stims are one of the best ways to keep yourself alive. Using a stim regenerates your health in 2.5 seconds and also gives you 2.5 seconds of increased movement speed. And since you can carry multiple stims in your backpack, this is one of the best ways to ensure that you are borderline unkillable. If I don't have these stims here in this aggressive situation, I die 10 out of 10 times. Our next tip is turning on auto tac sprint. This one setting will make you move twice as fast with half the effort. For those of you that don't know, in Call of Duty you have the ability to walk, sprint, and tac sprint. By making tac sprint a singular input, you'll dramatically increase your movement speed altogether. The next tip is to use your large tac map to plan out rotations. As the circle is collapsing, you want to be able to plan out a route where you're either going to catch players rotating in and you can find free kills, or you want to be able to find the easiest way to get to high ground or the safest place to be. And finally, our last tip, which also has to do with using your map, is keeping fights in front of you. It can be very easy to get kill hungry and push into the thick of battle and put yourself into a bad position. Something you want to practice is never letting enemies get behind you, or even worse, pushing between 2 teams. If you have the space to back up, use that space so that teams can't flank you and shoot you in the back. By planning ahead and keeping all of your gunfights in front of you, the game will become much easier. Be sure to leave a comment and share if this video was useful to you and help us get into the algorithm. I'll be dropping many more guides like this in the future, and once again, thanks for watching.